So, as many of us probably know about what's going on in Israel and Palestine, Hamas earlier this month launched rockets onto Israel. Israel then retaliated by conducting a series of airstrikes against Palestinians, resulting in an 11-day war between the two, which recently ended with a ceasefire. Despite this news, the implications still remain on how Gaza's economy has suffered due to the Israeli blockade for several years, and how the destruction of Gaza buildings has highlighted the infrastructure problems with the strip and how it requires foreign aid. And while the Biden administration has increased aid to Palestinians during this time, it is a minuscule amount compared to the multi-hundred-billion-dollar weapons deal he recently granted to Israel. While a lot of people like to claim that Israel has the right to defend itself from Hamas, what a lot of these people fail to mention is the fact that Israeli occupation of Palestinian territory helped lead to the creation of Hamas in the first place. Hamas rose to power in the late 1980s during the first Intifada, which was held to protest 20 years of Israeli occupation of Palestine. And they were formed specifically after an Israeli official crashed a car or a truck and killing many Palestinians, which they viewed as an act of retaliation. Additionally, throughout the decades, Israel's occupations of Palestinian territory have constituted war crimes, having violated the Geneva Convention, and they've killed thousands of Palestinians without taking proper precautions before attacks to prevent civilian deaths. Not only that, but there is evidence to suggest that they were targeting civilian infrastructure deliberately. Not only that, but the aforementioned Gaza blockade has led to rising unemployment, poverty, and lack of adequate healthcare. Not only that, but the Palestinian death toll in the conflict is nearly 10 times higher than that of Israel's. And even while there is a supposed ceasefire and a ending of the violence, a recent peaceful protest against illegal settlements in the West Bank resulted in Israeli forces opening fire on protesting Palestinians, injuring 20 and killing at least one, a 28-year-old Palestinian named Zakaria Hamayel. So, understanding everything that I've just mentioned, a ceasefire is not enough to solve the Israel-Palestine conflict, and there actually needs to be an addressing of the material needs of the people of Palestine, who are constantly being oppressed and persecuted by Israel. And the U.S. powers like the U.S. unconditionally supporting Israel has only exacerbated this cause, and it's time that the U.S. actually and other forces, it's time actually Israel is held accountable for their actions, and the Palestinian people are finally given the dignity and respect that they deserve. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe for more, comment below with any other video ideas you might have. Follow me on social media, links below. Also links below to my sources, just like always. Click over here to check out my last two videos. See you guys later. Peace.